Anyway, I haven't got to the part where the bride tried to kill me. Me? I haven't got to that part. I gasped in Spanish. So I'm thinking, well, I'm fine because I'm granny. But then I went, wait, am I fine? Because I'm granny. When I went to Mexico, I felt like a celebrity. Did I tell you about the story? Okay, it's a very long story, so I'm going to tell it while I get set up here. But I went, this is a film. It's a film. This isn't Last Night Was a Movie, you know, and we drank, you know, Bud Lights in a gross basement, kind of Last Night Was a Movie. This was like, I feel like I'm in a film. This is bizarre. At the time, I had a husband who worked in business. He was a businessman who dealt with a lot of business. Anyway, that's not important. Anyway, he's very tall, right? 6'4" or 5, I don't know. Once it gets past 6 foot, I kind of stop counting. If I was ever counting in the first place. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, so he's Mexican and French, which is wonderful. So anyway, he calls me up one time while I'm at work and he says,
Happy day, Grand Newmore. Let's visit.
can you get time off? I said, what, for where? He said, how would you like to go to a Mexican wedding in Mexico? And I said, oh my God, I will quit my job. I will quit my job if I need to. If I don't get the time off, I'm quitting my job. But I got the time off, so no problem. So anyway, we go to dinner one night, and my husband goes, okay, well, there's a party left out. The girl who's getting married, the wedding we're going to, is a girl who desperately wanted to marry me. And I said, oh, like years ago? And he said, well, she was a childhood friend and, you know, a family friend, and the Mexican families were all friends together in Texas where they lived. So everyone's very close, but she always wanted to marry him. Let's give him a fake name, Bruno. His name's Bruno. So I have to restart. Hang on, I have to check out the counter thing. So I go, no problem, Bruno, that's fine. This sounds, I said, more drama the better. And he said, that's not all. I said, oh, what else? He said, well, she proposed to me once. I went, oh, well, it's 2000 and whatever. No problem. Women propose to men. And he says, it was in a bar restaurant. I said, okay, which one? He said, well, this one. I went, oh, wait, you bring it? He said, no, I don't know, I panicked and I was booking something for tonight, whatever. I thought of this place because I was nervous to talk about this. I'm saying, why are you so nervous? Who cares? Whatever. He said, oh, it's no problem. And then I went, wait a minute. Bruno, this restaurant has been open for like a year. And he said, yeah, she proposed like about a year ago? Or maybe 9 months. 6 months? I'm not sure who's counting. Haha. Wait, what? Let me get this correct. You would like me to go with you to a Mexican wedding where your family is very close to their family in Mexico, and you want to bring me while she's getting married to some other guy? I said, does she like the man she's getting married to? And he's like, oh, well, he's very nice. Okay. I said, I'm in. I'm so in. I am prepared. I'm either going to die over there, or this is going to be the best thing ever. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. So You know your girl. I went to Banana Republic. I was like, I need something that looks good, but I don't want something that's, you know, like too much, like I'm trying too hard. So Banana Republic is like a good middle ground. It's a good place for a Caucasian woman to go when they don't know what, you know, and you get help there. Banana Republic doesn't break the bank, but it will break a heart maybe. So I get my outfit and everything, and I'm ready to go. And we fly out together, and we go to Mexico. And I left out I left out the proposal part. She proposed in that restaurant where we were. It was an Italian restaurant. And he said there was a gay bartender working. And while they were sitting up at the bar having a drink, and when she pulled out the ring and proposed at the bar, I can't remember the part before that, but she pulled out the ring at the bar. She was like, I think they already covered the topic of like, we're never going to be together, haha. She brings out a ring, and the bartender straight up just drops his drink and goes, oh. So already it's a telenovela at the start. We have the gasping gay bartender. We have the weird love triangle. The two Mexican families, which one half is French, which is even better. So we go to Mexico. We go to Mexico City, and we are now. I can't remember what the hell did he do. What was his job? I'm not sure it matters, but it was business. I don't know. Anyway, so it gets better, right? So let me just do a survivor round to warm up. He says, come quick. We come quickly. So we go. We get off the plane and we're coming down the escalator. Oh my god! And as we're coming down the escalator, because he's a giant, and I'm like as pale as cinnamon and Snow White's coffee. Everyone is staring at us. I mean, I felt like a celebrity. I said, why are they all staring at us? He said, well, we are quite tall. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean? He goes, well, no, I'm not allowed to say anything because I'm not Mexican, but he said it. And I said, oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, yes. All right. I have no trouble I'll have no problem finding you in a crowd. That's for sure. That's fine. Whatever. So we are so tall and so obvious. And he goes, come quickly. I said, why? He goes, just hurry the feck up. So we run and we get this giant Range Rover. I said, who is this? Our Uber? He said, no, this is our driver. You have a driver? He says, just don't worry about it. I said, are these windows bulletproof? Are these windows bulletproof? They were like one-way windows, and they were bulletproof. Oh my god! I was like, what is going on here? What is happening? He says, well, well. You say well one more time. He said, well, the thing is that, this part isn't funny, but his family moved from Mexico City a long time ago because if you reach a certain level of wealth in Mexico, there are horrible people out there in the cartel or whatever that are going to come after you, and it's the worst. So the family made a really smart decision to relocate to Texas. Half of them went there. But, he goes back to visit because his grandparents still live there. Oh my god, his grandparents were incredible as well. I said, why are they bulletproof? And he said, well, you can just never be safe enough. It's dangerous out here. I'm like, this just gets wilder and wilder. Like, now I'm like, I'm still scared of the bride. I'm still like, I haven't met this person. I don't know what she looks like either. I don't know what I'm competing. Don't know what I'm competing with here. Not that I'm competing, he's getting married. So we're in Mexico City for a while. We meet his grandparents. They're lovely. They live in this like wild high-rise apartment that you never have to leave because there's gardens and people deliver your food, and they've got all of these porcelain dolls. I mean, it was just wonderful. I had a great time. Oh, and they had maids. I'd never seen this before. They were maids, and you know, it was all very lovely. So the wedding was not in Mexico City. It was in a place called, oh God, what was it called? It was a small village town outside of Mexico City, like to the north somewhere. Shoot, what was it called? Does anyone know Mexican city names as town names? That hard! It could have been San Miguel. I can't remember what it was called, but maybe it was San Miguel. But it was a gorgeous, like, beautiful town, and that's where the wedding was. San Luis Potosí? It was north. It was north about 2 or 3 hours or so. So the wedding is at a hotel / resort thing. Oh no, I die here. It was an unreal place. When I tell you, this place had peacocks and like exotic birds just wandering around everywhere. I'll have to look. You know what? I'll message. Was it Puebla? It might have been Puebla. I will message Bruno after this and ask him. Anyway, I haven't got to the part where the bride tried to kill me. I haven't got to that part. So anyway, we arrive at this place. We had to drive up for 2 hours or whatever to go to this gorgeous town. We stay in a separate place because Bruno says, and I quote, "I don't think it would be a good idea for us to stay at the same place where the bride is staying." And I said, "For what reason?" And he said, "Oh, it's just, bad luck or whatever." He's just running out of stuff to say at this point. So we stay somewhere else, and it's very nice. We stay somewhere else. It's very nice. The day of the wedding, we go to this place. We are hanging out at the bar. We're drinking with people, and this waiter comes over and said, "The bride has called to see you," talking to Bruno. And he got up to leave, and he's like, "Oh, this is weird because she's getting ready for the wedding, right? She's getting into her dress in her room." So, I mean, I don't know much about weddings, but I'm pretty sure when the bride's getting ready, it's like only women in there, usually. So anyway, he gets up and the waiter goes, "Oh, no, she asked for you as well." I said, Me? I gasped in Spanish. So we're walking over there, like going past flamingos and whatever. And I said, "Bruno, isn't it like really bad luck to have like anyone but bridesmaids and maybe the mother in there?" And I said, I don't know what she's playing at, but let's just go. Let's go find out. I said, "Okay." Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I was, a couple of tequilas in at this point, so I didn't care. I was excited for the drama. We go into this room. It's a giant suite. There are women everywhere in bridesmaids' dresses. And then I see this pair of double doors open, and I know I've used the name Cruella before in a different story, but Bruno said that is her mother, and I call her Cruella because she's the worst. She was so mad when we need a name for the bride. Let's call her Bride. She was so mad when Bride proposed and Bruno said no. She was furious. She was so mad. It was like a family war. It was so dramatic. Anyway, she looks at us both and she says this way. She's over here. The bride is out on the patio in the garden, getting her last finishing touches or whatever. So we go out there. She is so nice to me. She is so nice to me. I'm a little frightened. She's hugging me. She's kissing me on both cheeks. It's so nice to finally meet you. Ah! Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh! Listen, if I can survive a Mexican bride at a Mexican wedding in Mexico, I think I can survive a rape. I thought, okay, so I said, Bruno, that wasn't so bad. And he said, maybe we should just drink a little more. I said, okay, sure. Sure, no problem. We go and have a few more drinks and everything. And then they have the actual wedding. I have never in my life seen a wedding like this before. It was outdoors. We were all sitting on white chairs on this huge lawn in front of a giant tree. And there were, again, flamingos and peacocks wandering everywhere. It was so dramatic. The bride, now I don't remember this part so well because what's that? It's not tequila, it's the other one. It's the other one. It's called...
Happy 1 year, Granny. Today is my
Was it 𝐂𝐃𝐈𝐁𝐄𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄? No, it was up north, mezcal. I was into mezcal at that point. So we sit in the outdoor chairs. The bride and groom arrive, and they have a ceremony I've never seen before. I don't know what this is, but they go like around a tree or something. I didn't quite. It's some kind of. I don't know if it. I don't think it's a Mexican tradition. I hadn't seen it before, but they went around this tree or whatever. And you know me, if I'm in like a public place and I'm supposed to be quiet, I can't. Like, I can't do it. And like, I was shaking my knee. I was shaking my knee, going, "Oh no, don't laugh." And I said, "Bruno, what is this?" He said, "I don't know either." I said, is this a religion?" And he said, "I don't know." I said, "Well, I want to be respectful, but I don't know what this is. They're just walking around a tree. How many times are they going to go? Is it?" And then this peacock starts coming over, and it's like, it's getting a bit too close. I start getting nervous. I'm getting performer anxiety. So then they do their vows, and they are absolutely cucked by the hugest flamingo. Was it a flamingo? I can't remember. Some kind of huge bird stands right in front of them when they're doing their vows. It was so good. It was a sign. And you could see all the abuelas in the audience. Go ahead. Like the bird meant something. The bird meant something. I've seen in 𝐶𝐿, I'm thinking, nobody light a candle. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Then the wedding is over. And it's great, you know, thrown everywhere. And then there's the after party, which is in a separate part of the area. There were like two big areas. There was like a big open lawn with tables and another like covered area where a dance floor, the tables were set up for the wedding dinner. And then, you know, they had a table right up at the top, like Game of Thrones. Where the bride and the groom sat. And it was lovely. We had a dinner. It was very nice. It was gorgeous. There was food. But I can't make this up. Cruella was sitting on the table beside the table where Bruno and I were. And it was like clockwork. Oh my God, it's this frickin' wraith again. Ah! She just kept turning around to, like, you know, look at us. I think she just wanted to let us know that we were not welcome here or something. I'm not sure. Or she was annoyed that she was paying for our food. Who knows? So this is the part where I almost died, right? So we keep going, keep drinking. Cruella hates me. And then the dance floor opens up. They clear away the tables and oh, no, that was cleared away already. There was a dance floor and they have their first dance. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear on my cinnamon rolls during that dance, oh, I haven't told you about the groom yet. The groom, he's very nice. He was no Bruno. He was very nice. He was very nice. He was very nice. He was very nice. I heard he, was quite wealthy. He was paying for most of the wedding, I think. During the dance, his eyes were on her. It was so beautiful. You could feel the love in the air from him. He was enamored. She's quite gorgeous. She was quite gorgeous. She kept looking over. Now, I was sitting next to Bruno, and I was very far into tequila, mezcal, whatever. She kept looking over at us. Me or him, I'm not sure. But she kept looking over, and there was a look in her eye. To this day, I still do not know the emotion. It was somewhere between smugness and a threat? I don't know. I'm not sure. It was almost like, is this what you wanted? I don't know what the energy was, but I said, Bruno, did you see? He says, yes, I see her. Don't worry. She's just very dramatic. We're Mexicans. We're very dramatic. Whatever. I'm like, yeah, I know, but she kind of looks like she wants to kill me. He says, no. Don't be so silly. Then they have the tradition where the bride goes on the shoulders of the groom, and all of the men line up, and she pours a shot of tequila into their mouths. So I'm thinking, well, I'm fine because I'm Granny. But then I went, wait, am I fine? Because I'm Granny. I am not girl or boy. I am Granny, so am I exempt here? And I went, whatever, free tequila. She beckons me over to join the line. So I'm like, whatever. And Bruno's like, don't go. Do not go. I said, well, no problem. It's fine. Whatever. We're having a good time. It's Cruella we should be scared of. She's fine. Maybe she's just nervous. That's why she was looking at us during her entire first love dance during her wedding. It's fine. Don't worry. So I join the line, and I finally get to her, and she's got a bottle. She goes, wait. She gets handed a brand new bottle of, it was either mezcal or tequila. It didn't matter because it wasn't so much what was in there. It was what the liquor was used for. It was used as a weapon. The way it goes, the bride is on the shoulders of the groom. They pour in one mouthful of tequila or a shot, and then the next person comes in the line. I'd watched her do it over and over. She gets a brand new bottle, she unpops it, and she starts pouring. She starts pouring and pouring and pouring, and I'm trying to swallow and not drown, and she just keeps going. And she's the worst part about it, I will never forget this. It felt as though I was drowning, but I could see everyone around me, and they were like, oh my God! They were all making the telenovela faces, like, and you could see the abuelas, the ones who were looking around when the bird was cucking them. They were like, oh, this is her. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one she was talking about. She keeps pouring, but what she didn't realize is, I had been pre-gaming for this wedding for a month or so. So I'd been drinking mezcal tequila only. Not only that, but most New Yorkers don't realize they're alcoholics until someone visits them and they go, oh, you're going out again? Oh, you're not even going out. You're just drinking alone on the couch. Oh, so I thought, okay, I can keep up. I mean, this was a lot though. This was a lot, and this was Mexican grade mezcal or tequila, whatever, scorpion at the bottom and everything. She pours the entire thing. She's staring me in the eye the whole time. She was trying to kill me. And the thing is, if I died, everyone would have said, oh, that poor old white woman, that poor Caucasian victim went to Mexico and couldn't handle the tequila. She drank too much. Not my problem. Not my cold case. I probably swallowed the most of it, but there was a lot that just came down the side of my face. which didn't matter because he was wearing a dark blue dress. Not a problem. Navy blue hides all mistakes. But I do believe to this day that that Mexican bride, of which was in a love triangle with me, during her own wedding, to a oblivious man who was very nice, tried to kill me because I had what she wanted. Oh my God. And I told Bruno about this the next day. I was very hungover. And I said, Bruno, I'm gonna be real. I think she tried to kill me. And he said, yeah, no, I saw her. I said, you saw her? He said, yeah, but... I said, what? He said, I knew you'd be fine. It was only one bottle. You were fine. Don't worry. I said, yeah, you're right. I'm so glad you have so much belief in me. Oh. That's incredible. But you know what? I don't regret going. It was a wonderful experience. Oh, by the way, the hotel we were staying in, there was a storm the following night. We got home really late from wherever we were. Oh, no. It was the same night. We got home after the wedding, and the roof had a pool, and there was this wild storm that night, and I'm not lying. Lightning struck the pool at the rooftop next door. So we're like, all right, everyone out. We're out. We were the only people in the pool. We went for, like, you know, just a quick midnight swim, whatever. Have a drink and then go to bed. Lightning struck the pool across the... It was a lot bigger, to be fair. It was like a giant round-looking thing. So I almost died, like, I don't know how many times there. Jeez. I mean, I was risking it all. But do I regret it? No, not at all. The drama, oh, it was great. I will remember this forever. I have to message Bruno after this and tell him that I told the story on the stream so he can go and watch it. And he can tell me all the parts I got wrong. But holy hell, was I not prepared for how much danger I was going to be in? Oh, you're just in time. I was just discussing my trauma. Come in, quick. I was just telling everyone how I was trying to fall asleep the other day, and there was a giant, big-ass beetle in my hair, and I had to flick Paul McCartney out into the garage. Anyway, so if you're still